When IEBC resolved to strictly host the presidential candidates and their running mates, the intention was to avoid, as they called them, sideshows displayed by their agents and representatives. And after meeting the two sides, IEBC chair was confident that a breakthrough was in the offing.
That the Commission has prepared everything as regards this election in terms of the Supreme Court judgment and the laws of the land. And that covers matters which NASA has raised. As regards the Jubilee team, Jubilee have no issues. They don't have irreducible minimums. What they want is that the election takes place on 26th of October. And on our part as a commission, we have put all systems in place to ensure that the elections take place on the 26th of October.
The chairman attributing the apparent contradiction between the NASA's dismissive position and his confidence to the verbal nature of the reported breakthrough.
Perhaps the NASA is saying is that we have not reduced them in writing. It came out in the meeting that they want us to reduce in writing what we have done as a commission. And so between today and tomorrow, we shall publish what we have agreed with the NASA team so that we can move on with the major part of giving Kenyans the elections on the 26th of October.
The chairman promising to make public IEBC contract with French ICT technology firm OT Morpho that NASA alleges helped rig elections.
The contract with OT Morpho will be made public. It will have to show, the contract will show by itself what the Commission has engaged in, especially in line with the verification and the results transmission framework.
IEBC further expressing willingness to amend Forms 34B to NASA's satisfaction.
We are paying extra attention to the Form 34B and how we have it done by our returning officers, how they fill it, how they complete it, but more importantly also how they print it out and transmit it.
We are not cast on stone. We had the abuse. The form will be rectified accordingly in terms of the results framework.
The Commission also justifying its decision to contract Safaricom Limited despite NASA allegations that the telco giant helped rig out Odinga.
Because Safaricom has coverage throughout the country, we will be providing a SIM card in each, we'll be putting a Safaricom SIM card in each of the kits. But the other providers where they have strength, where Airtel has strength, then it's going to provide the coverage in those places.
The Commission is yet to sign a contract with Safaricom. And I think that's one of the issues being discussed. I would rather leave it to the team having a discussion now with NASA. And also we need to engage Safaricom as a commission before I say anything on that issue.
Chebukati, who is on record opposing ongoing electoral laws amendments, now saying the Commission will present its views to MPs. Sam Gituko for The Big Question.